We are everywhere. How you guys doing? I just turned it on, and I got two thumbs down. Oh shit! Hey, Riff Raff Radio. I sent you a link earlier. If that's Roberto, I already sent you a link if you wanted to come on, see what's going on. Hey Rando, uh, did you just sub to who? Sub to me, or did you sub to Riff Raff Radio? Riff Raff Radio should be a pretty good show. Um, Most of the right people are on, so yeah.
Access denied.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I wish them luck. Everybody, you know, luck is half of the battle. I get everybody trying to message me. Hey, you four guys, man, you guys are just on a roll. Oh hell. Ah, that's weird. You guys are moving like rabbits. Bouncing. Bouncing all over the place, yeah. This one guy wanna hook up when next time I go back to the Philippines. Oops. I'm outside of the moment shopping. Okay. That's okay, Jay. Next time. Thanks for the reply back. Yeah. Oh, I hear voices in the past. Or is it in the back? We're not in the back, we're up front.
Breaker 19.
Hey, Rich.
How you doing?
Man, I'm doing.
Your son is,
Now we got 5 and 5. It's a neck to neck.
it's like a horse race, man. It's like down to the wire.
Yeah.
And then cabbage
But
by
we
a
will
head
come out ahead.
and bird shit on the wire.
Yep. Don't look up. Don't be careful of the dogs you pat. Might
Hey,
not
doing,
be a
Randall?
good dog.
Is that Roberto?
Randall.
Riff? Is that Roberto?
I
You know?
I think so. You never know who's bouncing around. We'll see if he says anything. Damn, man. How you doing, Rich?
I'm not doing bad. I had a little bit of a headache. So I didn't know you were gonna go on tonight, so I was like laying in bed watching an old movie, and I said, I'll lay in bed and wait till the wife comes up to greet me.
That was nice of her. No, earlier I was watching some videos and about these people with road rage,
Oh yeah,
and people will go around filming when these guys have blow a gasket and they go bonkers. And one guy pulled out a gun. Some guy bumped him from behind, and
Yeah.
the other guy, the guy from behind, jumped out, acting like he was the man and he was gonna do something. And the guy just held a pistol, and the guy backed away. You know.
Good evening, Mark. Yeah, it's dangerous today. People are crazier than hell today. You know, when I was a kid, I did have a tendency to do that, particularly when people would ride your
Oh,
bumper.
really?
Oh yeah, I did. I had a wicked temper, man, and particularly like if it snowed, and say you're in the right hand lane driving slow, and then somebody gets into the left hand lane is open for passing. Somebody gets on your ass and wants to just ride your ass. So then
Yeah.
or say
They
there's
do
a little,
that a little bit here. Everybody drives a little bit too fast,
yeah, they try to push you around and stuff.
especially yeah, especially on these off roads. You know, kind of a little bit craziness.
When I was young, I was a maniac, man. I mean, I was nuts. If I had a girl with me in the car, they'd say, calm down. What's wrong with you?"
Oh yeah,
Women get
yeah.
really scared when guys start acting crazy, right?
My uncle, he's like real timid, real
Yeah.
quiet,
Mm-hmm.
mind his own business, and just go about his day. And somebody bumped him from behind here in Kentucky,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like the guy was from Indiana, license plate, and my uncle seen the guy acting like crazy, and he pulled out a double barrel shotgun.
Holy shit.
So,
Oh man.
oh
I never pulled out a shotgun in anybody, but I used to have like this like billy club my grandpa made for me, man. And it had like a leather strap on. It was
okay,
it was in the back of my car. Because you can get in some trouble, man, with behaving like that. When you're a young guy, you're acting nuts. You think you're a badass, and then you run into some big giant guy that's and then you say, "Uh oh," you know.
yeah, you're gonna need more than a baseball bat.
Yeah, you got to be freaking quick, man.
You got quick to get back in your car and mind your own business. Like I said, the dogs. Some dogs bite. Some dogs just tolerate.
Danny, I didn't even see what you said, bud. You know what I mean? Danny said he's just joking. I didn't even see what he said. I don't know
Oh,
what's going on.
yeah. Huh.
Yes, New
Yeah,
Yorkers can
Danny,
be crazy.
I'm
Yeah, I
trying.
was, man.
Yeah, I only see. Huh. Did he say something to you last show?
No, 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 no. All these guys don't
Huh.
bother me.
Hey,
I don't.
did you figure out? Did you figure out why we got bumped off this morning?
No idea, man.
Because you said you lost internet moment we went off.
Yeah,
Richard lost his internet
yeah, I did too.
signal.
I was surprised. Yeah, because I looked down and on these Windows computers, they got that little thing there, and I said, "Wow, I'm disconnected." Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So that was kind of weird. And then
I don't know what Danny's even
people,
saying, man. He doesn't bother me, man. He's a cool guy.
huh, huh, yeah, you don't, huh, I don't know.
And my grandpa used to say, "Call me anything but late for dinner."
I think we had the same grandpa.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, yeah. That this morning was kind of. I hope Al figured out his phone, how he can speak German to. He knows how to speak German. What does he need a translator for? He
Oh,
speaks he speaks fluent German.
yeah. I think his new phone was translating into English or something. It was crazy, and he wanted to turn off the English. He didn't need help or something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he thought he was gonna try to take over my show, him and Dave. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Hey, yeah, that's all nice if you want to come on my show and ask. That's all cool. But if you just gonna think you're gonna just appear and then be the man on the show, yeah, Richard and I are the man. Other people, you guys are just guests. It's like we don't go on your show and act like we're somebody. So that's just called courtesy. You've been in the military. You figured out what courtesy is. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know what happened this morning.
yeah. Well, evidently,
Maybe
somebody
sunspots.
thought it would be funny to send Dave my link to get on my show. Hell, Dave could get on his own show and he could be the man. That's just my own opinion, of course. Or I can get on Al's show and hold hands, and you guys could think about how to fix your phone. But yeah, no,
Oh
nobody's
yeah.
gonna take my show down except me. Did you get bumped off this morning?
I might get disconnected
Um,
myself.
no, I didn't get bumped off. Yeah, yeah. I did the bumping.
Did you?
Of course. I mean, the show wasn't going nowhere, and
Oh, so
Aloe
you're
and
a
Davey
hacker
thought it was cute.
and you bumped me too.
Oh no, I just turned it off, and evidently you got completely disconnected.
Did you ever see those hacker conventions they have I seen on the TV they have these hacker conventions in Las Vegas, and it's really
Really?
amazing with these yeah, right in Las Vegas they get all these guys that are computer hackers together, and they
Yeah, but I figured that the federal marshals would come in and start talking to them and finding out who's the one that's causing all the shit, throwing all these bugs out and viruses.
no, I don't think Danny says he's done a lot of hacking lately and coughing too. Yeah, no, they it was quite interesting. I think because they have so many cameras in Las Vegas, they can
Yeah, I
keep
know.
the government can keep an eye on it,
Seeing who's who.
Yeah, they know who's who,
I
Yeah.
yeah. I bet you. I bet you some of them got taken into a room and talked to, just because, you know, they can.
Yeah.
Could be talking to like to get a good job or to stop the job that they're doing.
It was absolutely incredible. This one guy that was the MC of the show, he wanted to see how they could hack his bank account. And
Yeah.
it was a woman that did it, and she was
Oh yeah.
absolutely amazing. She said she was the guy's wife, and she had a sound of a baby crying in the background, and she said, "Oh, well," she goes, "I need access to my bank account, but I lost my password." And she goes, "I got the baby with me and whatever," and they actually gave her the password to the account. And then as soon as she got the password, it opened up everything. It was just absolutely amazing how these people work. They're very clever. Where is Ren and Dick
Uh,
Insider? Oh, I don't know.
well,
Maybe.
I Dick Insider sent me a message earlier, a funny one, but where's Ran? Hopefully, maybe checking out his boat, making sure nobody's is doing anything stupid. 'Cause you got to definitely have an eye on a new boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Dan, how you doing? What's been going on? The best Philippine.
Yeah. You guys have heard
Well,
that old saying, right?
we
They say
we appreciate the compliment.
chicks before dicks. That's the women's that's the way they
Wow.
roll.
Isn't that
They
guy
roll.
like a guy thing that we say? Guys come first, girls are last.
I don't know about that, but girls, they have
Well,
that ideology. It's chicks before
well,
dicks.
is it? Huh?
Hey, you doing,
Okay, but
Ren?
the guys have the opposite. Huh?
Bros before hoes.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. Hey, Sentai 7. Which one are
Hmm.
you? Huh. Well, it's nighttime there right now, so 10 o'clock, close to 9:53. Hey, Sentai 7.
Bros before hoes.
Yeah, I missed you this morning. Thought maybe you guys were gonna come on, but you just came on the talk part. That's cool. Baby forget. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Graham.
Hey, anybody know how Alan's making out? How you doing, Chris?
Yeah. Alan sent me a yeah, Alan is doing very fine.
Good, good.
He's loving every minute of it.
Awesome.
He says every day it grows on you more and more.
Oh, really? You guys got a storm in Cebu
What
now?
was that, Rich?
There's Chris was saying they got a storm in Cebu, and Ren better tie his boat down. Mm-hmm. I gotta look at.
Yeah, always. Yeah, always keep an eye on your stuff,
Yeah, my
especially when
family
it's new,
there.
because
Mm-hmm.
nobody likes new things,
Mm-hmm.
especially from a new person.
Wow. What the hell is it?
Envy people have. Everybody's always envy about what other people have.
Not
Human
me, man.
nature.
I'm happy for people, man. I really am.
Yeah.
Oh, this stupid weather app doesn't show the typhoon.
Yeah, subscribers sent me weather map of the typhoon coming into the Philippines. That was yesterday. I talked to a new subscriber today, a young man from India, and he said he's been following my other show. I told him about this one. He's a standby show right now, and I guess he's the IT guy
Oh, those Indian guys are
looking for
good,
work.
good hackers.
Well, they're good workers too.
Oh yeah, man. I used to years ago in Yahoo. I used to chat, and I knew this guy. He was going to school for engineering. I think he was just finishing his degree, and I gave him a couple programs and stuff for circuit board design and stuff like that. He was a nice kid. Wonder how he made out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here we go. Now back to the map. Okay, done. I want to see the.
there for a moment.
Why is it not showing it?
There you are.
Yeah, Indians are smart people, man.
Well, everybody's smart once they had the know-how and they put forth the effort. When you put
Yeah.
forth the effort, you can do many things.
Mm-hmm. The hell? I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't want an aviation
What's wrong,
chart.
Rich?
I'm trying to look at Cebu because my family lives there. My wife's family.
There we go. Yeah,
There we go.
yeah, we're not. Nobody. Where we are at, we're not being affected. So that's kind of nice that everything is going good right now.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And what part of Philip? What part of what do you call it? Cebu do you have family in, Rich?
Cebu City. Right in the Cebu City area.
Okay. Is that close to Santai 7?
Oh yeah, right across the bridge. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you're familiar with Cebu area?
Oh yeah. Not
You
completely.
can
I
get
mean,
around and stuff.
oh yeah. Yeah, it's not it's it's not that big of a place, It's
Uh-huh.
pretty easy to get familiar with.
Cool.
Hey, this morning I tried to get Bob Cooper on, but he said it was nighttime there, and he said
Well,
everybody.
I just sent Bob a link before we came on, and I'm just checking it out.
Mhm.
And yeah, and he um
He was telling me something
yeah,
about his
he's
exit
not
visa.
replying.
He was telling me something about his exit visa, but the show was going on or something, and I really couldn't talk then.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, there we go.
Imagine if he couldn't leave the country and he wanted to.
Yeah, that would be kind of bad, right?
Hmm.
You want to leave and you get everything, but you can't leave.
Oh, you saw him, Ren. Good, yeah, because he told me he had something to do there. Yeah.
Good,
Hmm.
good.
Where do you do
Have you
that, Ren?
found a person to paint your boat, Santai 7? Ren?
I think it's already painted white. Oh, you mean do his
Yeah, but he
logo?
wanted to put his decal logo
Okay.
on.
Yeah, yeah. Is that at the waterfront hotel, Ren? The immigration? Mm-hmm.
Strange. I'm trying to do. There you go, Rich.
Oh, SM Wall?
Going for the dive bomb. Ha!
Ew.
You have to put your own snack on the boat. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be good to put like a security camera on one of those wireless security cameras just to, you know, keep an eye on the boat and making sure nobody's doing unpleasant things to your boat.
Yeah, my wife's company gave her one of those things for a Christmas gift, Kevin. They just sent it in the mail. I forget the name of it, but somebody said it was really good. And one of our friends has a elderly mother who just fell and broke her hip. So
Yeah.
we regifted it to them, because we don't really need it. You can look at like through your phone and stuff like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was pretty cool. I mean, I
Yeah.
didn't open it, but I looked it up. I forget the name of it. They got a lot of clever stuff out nowadays. I guess if
Yeah.
you got little kids and you got a babysitter and you're working, you can keep an eye on them, see to make sure the babysitter's not beating your kids up.
Well, yeah, or if you got an elderly
Mother,
mother
make
or
sure.
father,
Yep.
and
Mm-hmm.
because I seen some of that crap on
Yep.
I seen some of that crap. What people do to other people's parents and stuff,
Oh yeah.
especially when they're
Terrible.
elderly. That's pretty messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Yeah, Mr. Bob Cooper. Mr. Bob, what's he doing? Let me see. Is he on?
There we go.
Oh no, Bob has been off for
God,
5 hours.
doing a lot of jungle. God.
Maybe his Wi-Fi or something's out.
Huh? Who's Wi-Fi?
Maybe Bob's is because I was looking on Facebook and it says he's off for 5 hours.
Wow. Well, is he packing up and getting ready to go?
28th, I think you said. Yeah.
Oh, he got 2 weeks left then. No, 3 weeks.
He's having an extended breakfast. Yeah. He's gonna miss the
Hey,
Philippines. I'm telling you. I keep telling him, I said, man, you're gonna miss the Philippines. Mm-hmm. I told him to come visit you, Kevin. I said, go visit Kevin in
What's
Kentucky.
that?
I said, but go visit Kevin in Kentucky. I told Bob Cooper that.
Yeah. Yeah, you could come over. I'm gonna give you directions to my house. Not my house, but my aunt's house. But we could go out for dinner.
Hey, Richard, how's it going tonight?
Good, Fred. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing all.
Hey, Fred.
I ordered some kiwi seeds there yesterday. I want to start growing some kiwis out here.
Oh, I like them, but for some reason my wife does not like them things, man. They have a lot of seeds in them and stuff like that. I love them things, man.
Yeah, but you can hardly tell the seeds are in them.
Yeah,
They don't really affect you at all.
Yeah, you hardly taste feel the seed. No, it's just
Yeah.
I have rose bushes in front of my trailer, and I pulled them out, and I'm gonna try putting what do you call that wooden thing there? Because the kiwis are a vine fruit, like grapes.
Mm-hmm.
I tried growing some kiwis, and they said they're edible too. So,
Is it warm enough where you are, Fred, to grow those? I know they grow in New Zealand, and but
they grow in Europe.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Huh.
Hey Terry, how are you doing?
Hey, Ren. Hey, that's a nice looking boat you got there, Ren.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Mark. Bob can go to Kevin's for a sleepover.
Fuck me.
Can you imagine what a show that would be?
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
that?
I mean, get a hotel room, get a double bed, and I'll draw a line. You can't cross the line.
Yeah, right. It's gonna be
I guarantee you that would be so freaking funny, man. It'd be like that John Candy.
He'll come over and try to.
Right, Richard.
He'll come over and try to go over the line. What's that?
I said it's gonna be who's spooning who when you wake up in the morning.
Yeah. Remember trains, planes.
Well, I just hope he's not next to me and cuddled up.
Steve Martin and
Yeah.
John Candy. It was a funny movie, man.
Hey, Chris, don't laugh. Damn it.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Terry. How you doing? Don't listen to these crazy people. Hey, Bob. You would go swimming, huh? Yeah, you would have to be a nice hotel, like a suite, okay? And I'll just draw a line on your side and my side. Can't come over. No hugs. No freaky shit. God.
I can see Kevin building a little wall out of the pillows between them.
Yeah.
No, I get a chalk line and just draw a line. Don't cross it, man. I'll have my cousins uh, little gun with me.
Little.
Have a face with a
Buffering there,
yeah,
Richard. Brent
yeah.
says he's a buffering. Oh wait,
I
something.
didn't break nothing. Damn it. Don't. Okay, now on my end, I just reloaded it and
That's
it
it back.
stopped buffering.
No, it's back on now on my
Now it's
side.
yeah, it's doing it again. Okay, there. Yeah, that bump was good.
All right. This is crazy.
Yeah, that -8 that doesn't affect me.
Hmm.
Matter of fact, it helps my channel because it just means that you nice people are putting forth the effort and hitting a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Your interaction with my show. So that's cool.
At dinner there, my sister, she was looking for places to go on vacation
Hmm.
tonight,
Yeah.
and she's looking at government warnings. Right now, all of Mexico is, uh, I guess they color coded all yellow because there's a lot of crime and stuff going on there, even at like
Thanks for the
Cancun
thumbs up.
and some of the other nicer places. So she said right now the
Well,
only
isn't
places green are the United States and Cuba.
Wow.
huh?
Crazy.
I told her go to Thailand. She said I don't want to go there.
Well, you can
Well,
tell her to
Hong
go.
Kong is always happening.
Just tell her to go to Palauan or something. She probably might like that, right?
Well,
Tropical island.
my mom and dad go with her, right?
Singapore.
Uh huh.
My mom and dad go with her. My mom doesn't have that kind of patience you need in the Philippines.
Uh huh.
Like my mom, she's typical German, old German. You know, she wants something, she wants it now.
My mom too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to wait.
Go to Alaska. Go to Alaska.
Philippines would be good for them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Terry. Yeah. We're back in business. You can't stop us. Yeah. Funny morning.
Yeah. It was weird.
Pretty decent day. Tomorrow I gotta go to my orthopedic doctor, and he's gonna take a look at my leg where took out that water. There's a little bit left. He said that was probably gonna happen because he can't get it all out. It
You
had to
know,
work itself out.
So how's it
there
So
feeling?
was
yeah,
taking the leg from the knee down.
yeah, yeah. Instead of that, I'm just gonna have him give me a shot in both knees. Give me one of those steroid shots. It has steroid crap in it, some painkiller in it. Because he said my bones are grinding against each other in my knees, on the inside of my knees. So maybe he'll just evaluate tomorrow and take some X-rays and see what's happening. but they don't hurt. I've been going up and down the stairs normally. Going down is a little bit difficult, but going up is pretty easy. No pain, really. Yeah. Just keep on doing.
Yeah. It sounds like a college basketball game or something.
It is a college basketball, buddy.
Mm-mm-mm. What are you mixing your martinis, Kev?
Well, if I was a drinking man, I would have another kind of poison.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But I
martini.
like your
Oh,
Baileys
yeah.
and coffee.
Friggin' martinis are like
White
friggin'
Russian.
rocket fuel, man. They're just like, oh my God. I drank that for like a year with my buddy. That shit'll destroy you. It was pure absolute and Tanqueray and a little bit of vermouth, man. Oh my God.
Well, vermouth. That's just creamy like
It's
taste.
like a wine, it's like an Italian wine. Help say Kevin's show a boring show. He's mixing his pills in a blender for easy consumption.
Hey, that's not nice.
Your idea.
Hey, if the trolls are funny, maybe where's Heminger been, man? I miss Heminger. Heminger was a funny guy.
Me,
Yeah.
Found someone else to pick on.
It's probably John Doe.
no, yeah. Hey, show's not that boring. We got 18 people. So we got people, 18 people that is lost. Hey, and you're one of them too. So don't knock it.
Hey, we're not intellectuals here. You know that.
Yeah, you got to go to another channel if you wanna have a psych evaluation.
Have a mind stimulation.
Something like that.
What the heck is that,
So
Kev?
you can have a. Huh? Oh, that's
What is-
not me.
No?
What's that?
Some kind of sound effect.
Oh, that's my Skype going off.
Oh, so your lady is Skyping you.
Oh, yeah, she is. I'm doing both. I'm multitasking.
Oh well,
I just
just
gotta
be
be
careful
where
who
I-
you're sweet talking. Okay.
Yeah, let's
see,
bring John. Let's bring
I
John Doe back.
Yeah.
Let's
I
bring
just
all the people love hate.
Yeah.
I just got to be careful
Yeah.
which chat I type in.
Oh yeah, no, that's the truth too. Many times I got in trouble for that.
Man, Terry was down. Terry McGreevy was all down for the debate with John. Remember that night, Kevin? We set up the show and then
Hey.
boom. Yeah.
Terry can't stand John Doe. Same with another like 500 people.
Yeah.
I think John Doe don't like John Doe.
Yeah, right. Give Ren the link. Ren 0 if he wants it.
You know, I asked Ren if you wanted to come on and then,
Oh man. Bama
yeah, that
was
does sound like John Doe, doesn't it?
Bama was on yeah, him and John was really harassing him good on
Yeah.
BA show, wasn't he? Oh my God. Bama was getting upset.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Bama. There's nothing wrong with Bama. He's a good guy. He tries. He doesn't go into people's shit or business. He minds his own shit. So you guys should do the same. That's out to get Bama.
Who do you think would have won in that fight between him and Peter?
I put my money on Bama.
Hmm.
I don't know.
What do you guys think?
I think Bama would do it.
Yeah, but see, a lot of people is get up close to Peter, and there's nothing ever happens. One, the too brave, or they just figure it's not going to be a good situation.
Yeah, my nephew when he was a little kid, he got into watching these. There's these two California guys. I guess they went to jail for it. They got these hobo. It was kind of mean what they did. They got these hobos fighting. Did you ever see that, Fred? Like
Or the
Rufus?
bum fight.
Yeah, bum fights. Yeah, and my nephew.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it was called bum fights. Yeah, yeah. We got to get Seth to officiate the bum fight. Or Aloe DeVinter.
Well, we tried to
We're
promote
We're
that,
fucking nuts.
but, but it didn't work out. It's
Yeah, I know it. That was you had all these.
Bama wanted more money.
Yeah, he wanted money, huh?
Yeah,
How much did he
Bama
want?
did. I don't know. Yeah,
How did that start out
yeah.
anyhow? They were insulting each other or
I'm
something? Or?
already tired of this guy.
I think Peter was calling him out or something when he was having all that problems when he got that money to go back to.
I'll put him on a 6 minute timeout, for he can regroup and not be so naughty.
I think that started when Bama, asked for money to go back to the States there to do some, I don't know, paperwork or whatever. He was having problems with his benefits that he was supposed to be getting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He was on disability or something, and he was having problems having it come.
SS, one of those SS things.
Mm.
Yeah. And then I think Peter did a video about that. But then a lot of people did a video about that. So
Yeah.
Jeez, I wonder what happens
Yeah.
to these guys that they get on disability and stuff like that. You know, was he in the war or something? Or
No, you can
No, he's
claim disability for a whole bunch of different things.
I think he
don't know
bumped
what
out his back in a bar fight or something. He said he was a
Oh.
bounce at a bar and he got his back buggered up.
oh wow,
Huh. Well, it looks like he's moving around pretty good for having a damaged back.
Oh, it's
yeah,
you can still move around, but I think a lot of times you get chronic pain. I really don't know. Like all I know for myself is I herniated my disc twice,
mm-hmm.
and I move around pretty
Yeah.
good. But the thing is, I get a lot of chronic pain.
That hurts. Yeah, that hurts. I
Oh,
have
yeah.
medicine for that too.
Yeah, back pain.
Are you taking anything
Hey, Jerry.
for that, Fred?
Nope. I just go through it. It's not like over tense or like it's not intense pain, but it's just hard getting up in the mornings and getting. Once I'm moving, I'm fine. But if I stand too long in one area, then my back starts hurting.
Stiffens up or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that
Cold
too.
weather doesn't help it all. Also,
No. Then was it last year? Last year before last, I ruptured my bicep. So that
huh?
kind of sucked.
Were you just doing heavy lifting?
Well, we got these things called skidoo consoles that are going boats. and one was sliding off the skid, and the guys were calling me, and I turned around and I seen it slide, and I went to grab it, and it took me. And the skidoo consoles are
Took
about
you off
100.
balance.
Yeah, it took me off balance and took my arm. And as soon as I felt something pull, I let go, but it was already too late. Once you feel that pull, it's done.
Yeah.
Some of the car manufacturers now are using like exoskeletons, and maybe it'll come to your. I don't know how big your company is, Fred, but help guys stop getting injured and stuff on the job and stuff that are doing highly physical
Aren't
jobs.
they like experimental right now?
No, they're actually using them in some of the big companies.
That we're not that big of a company. Like we have good clientele, but we're a fairly small company, and they want to keep it that way. Because I guess in the mid 2000s, they were a huge company before, but somewhere in the 2000s when that
meltdown.
The depression happened, where all these companies were starting to go bankrupt.
Yeah.
Instead of closing the business, instead of closing, they went and downsized. They got rid of everything they didn't need. They downsized it. I mean, they put their minimum, and that's how they survived. And they just, the owners are one owner. He just turned 80. The other one's in the 70s.
Wow.
They're getting ready to retire. And one of the owners actually, he had a stroke a few weeks ago, and he got his son in, and kind of getting his son into the business, and most likely going to take over for him.
That's good.
Does everybody like the son?
Oh yeah, he seems like a pretty good guy. He's an airplane mechanic by trade.
Okay.
So, but he's getting us all new tools, getting us all everything set up real nice. So he's asking us for our opinions and stuff, which is good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people don't want to hear other people's opinion.
Do you guys have profit sharing there, Fred?
Good so long.
Well,
some companies.
Yeah. It would be nice if it's a small company, and it would be good bonuses.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, if I had the money, I'd invest into it, like the business.
Terry says he wishes he had a new tool. Oh man. Terry is a comedian.
Yeah. Nutcase, how you doing? What's happening with you, buddy? There we go. Jerry's not a snowflake. He got some snow this last weekend.
How you doing, Dickens?
What's up?
Yeah, they got quite a bit there.
Yeah.
Jerry didn't seem too happy.
Kind of funny, funny thing you sent me, Dick Insider. Almost funny. On my Facebook.
I send you and Richard funny things all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I gotta be careful because I don't know if your family looks at that stuff, so I don't want to get too.
No.
I keep it clean. Like I figured, that comedy act with that chick about the hairdresser. I thought that was perfect for you and your wife, there, Richard. I thought that was hilarious.
Oh.
Yeah,
that was
my wife seldom.
The one lady making do the makeup.
If my wife has time at night, she might sit down and connect with some of her friends on Facebook or something, but it's hers, and yeah, it's usually talking to her friends and family back home for a few minutes.
That's good. Keeping in touch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good to keep in touch with your family members, especially if you move overseas,
Mm-hmm.
and let them know how you're doing and what's going on. Don't alienate yourself. I did that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good to alienate yourself. Keep in contact for you. They can know what you're doing and you can know what's going on here in the States with your family.
I don't know. I alienate myself from my relatives in Europe because they always ask me when I'm coming over, and I always turn around and say, "When are you guys coming over?" Because they never come over. We
Mm-hmm.
always go there, you know. But my mom,
They're far away.
they live in Germany,
Huh.
They live in Deutschland.
so Germany this summer. So
Mm-hmm.
Would that
leave
be
my
a
dad
nice
home.
trip?
Oh, you
Yeah,
know, they're
I
getting
would like
old.
to. That would
Harder
be a
for them
good
to.
trip.
Yeah. Well, they're getting older, and you never know when's the last time they're going to see each other.
Yep.
So do it while you can.
Yeah, unpredictable time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, Danny. Gotta shave my head.
What
Gotta
do you
get
use?
some new.
You use
Gotta
a
get some new
blade?
razors.
Use a blade to do that, Kev, or
I think he's part of that
Yeah.
Dollar Shave Club, aren't you, Kevin?
No. Oh, what is this guy saying now?
uh,
Did you ever get your straight razor there,
So
Kevin?
boring. Hey, if my show's boring, why are you staying? I mean,
Didn't you
I
time
mean,
him out?
hell, don't you get a life? Shit, if it's boring here, hell, your life really got to be boring. Shit. Oh hell. Because
yeah.
if you got nothing else better to do except stay with us, somebody got to get a life. Oh shit. Oh hell. Yeah. Oh. Jerk off.
Jerry's thinking that was a quick 6 minutes.
Well, no, it was kind of slow 6 minutes. Hopefully he'll get the point. You know. Yeah,
What do you figure? That's John
I
Doe?
know him. Well, I don't know, but jerk off.
Jeez, Kevin's getting angry.
Oh, and I mean, just these stupid people. Your 8 thumbs down. And take your thumbs down and skip. Skip the fuck out of here. You know?
Oh man.
Fucking simple ass fuck.
Kevin's gonna be cursing everybody out, saying, "You bunch of scumbags, get out of here!"
Richard, you know what this show
Yeah,
reminds
Yeah.
me of, eh?
yeah,
Ever watch Seinfeld? The show about nothing?
yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, that was my dad's favorite show, man. He'd watch that over and over again. He passed away in 2008, man. He loved Seinfeld.
That actor Matthew Broderick or whatever the hell his
Yeah,
name.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Ferris Bueller.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was down in Vancouver, right? And this guy and his daughter was walking down the street, and they saw him.
Mm-hmm.
So he asked Matthew Broderick if he could take a picture with him. And Matthew turned around to his friend and says, "Can you just step off to the side?" And then when they took the picture, his friend that was standing beside him was Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh my God.
Huh.
He basically told Jerry,
Oh wow.
and he was still in the picture in the background.
Holy cow. That's funny, man.
They didn't recognize the two people. Didn't recognize Jerry, but they recognized Matthew.
Yeah. Is Matthew Broderick from Vancouver or?
No, he's somewhere in the state.
Yeah, I thought he was Canadian.
Not Matthew Broderick.
Because I know he was married to that Sarah Jessica Parker there, the actress. I don't know if he still is or not.
Oh, really?
Matthew
Yeah.
Broderick, the guy
Like
from
Sex in the
Bureau?
City.
Yeah, the girl from Sex and the City there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think he's Canadian.
That's one show she can't get. She's stereotyped. Is that Sex in the City?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else knows her besides that.
Yeah, I never watched that kind of stuff, you know, but I know of it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Well,
a chick movie.
Matthew Broderick, he's from New York City.
Seriously?
Manhattan, actually.
Huh.
He's actually
Wow.
55 years old, that guy.
Wow.
You're right. His spouse is Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh yeah.
I just had to
Huh.
Google him. Yeah, he says he's from Manhattan, New York.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he was a singer, though.
I think Sarah, she's like a Midwestern girl. I think she came to New York on the stage or something, and she stayed. I guess she met Matthew and.
She's from Nelsonville, Ohio.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Midwest.
Ohio.
Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And what is Ohio known for? Corn?
I have no idea.
The Buckeye State, whatever that means.
I know Idaho for potatoes.
Bet you Dickens.
Been to Idaho.
Yeah. Matthew was on Broadway. Yeah. Yep.
Hey, Harry.
Because he disappeared for a while because he got in a car accident in Europe and killed his girlfriend in the car accident or something.
Seriously.
Yeah, he really buggered up his leg too, apparently.
That had to mess him up.
Yeah. Then after the accident, he disappeared for a while.
Yeah.
There's this old time actor I heard. He was William Holden. He was like in Italy years ago, like back in the 60s, and he killed somebody too, and he drank his life away. He was a good actor. He was like in those film noir things that you see like on TMC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like, I'm trying to think of what was one of the movies he was in. Oh shit, must be getting old, huh? With Gloria Swanson, he was in some movie. They really had good plots and stuff like that in the movies. Ren says he's drinking his life away.
Yeah.
Nah, beer, man, ain't gonna kill you. Everybody says beer's good for you. If you were drinking vodka by the bottle every day or whiskey, then I'd say you were.
I don't know. One of the guys I work with, he drinks a 6-pack a day, and he's got that liver disease.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, Popeye, how you doing?
Yeah, his doctor tells him he's should quit, but he has no intentions of quitting.
Yeah. Oh, there's Popeye. How you doing, Popeye?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, you remember Jay, the guy, the handicap,
Which Jay?
the one that was always in the beginning, the one that was handicapped with that motorcycle accident? Jason or
Uh,
whatever his name is.
Jason?
Jason,
Jason,
is he in the
yeah.
bullpen?
You know, he has a gamer on there every once in a while.
Huh.
I didn't hear you, Fred. You broke up.
Jason's okay.
I think I said I follow him on Twitch because he plays games on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How is he doing?
He seems like he sounds
I
all
think they got a
right
house
because,
in
like you
Texas.
say,
Yeah, he's a smart young guy.
yeah.
I don't know how old he is, but I think he's in his 30s. Where that's a terrible accident he had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Santai 7, I sent you a link if you
Oh, I
want to
love.
hop on.
I'd love to play Popeye, but I get yelled at every time I do. Kevin gets a strike, he says, from.
Oh, God. He would have to do a non, he would have to do a homemade song.
Want me to? I have to plug in a different thing. I can play just some licks, but I gotta plug in this
I think
thing.
Jason is. Hey, Jimmy.
I gotta plug in this thing, and
How you doing, Jim? Haven't seen you for a while.
you're gonna hate me, Kevin. I'm not gonna be able to talk when I.
Well, just take a 30-second jingle.
I'm not. I
'Cause
mean,
I think that's all we're allowed is like 30 seconds.
I could play songs, but I don't want you to pay any copyright or get a strike or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you miss a couple of keys, they won't know if it's.
What do you mean if I miss a couple of keys?
Well, when you're playing,
What do you think I am? That
you
guy that
can't do
plays
it perfectly.
over at what's his name's who's the guy Bob Cooper's there, it was playing Jingle Bells or something. Remember that guy? Oh my god. First I gotta make sure it's in tune here. You guys can continue talking and stuff or whatever, Kev. I'll take me a minute to
Yeah.
set.
Yeah.
I might
I
might
sent
play.
the invitation to Santai 7. Maybe he'll hop on
I
for a
won't play
moment.
for long. I'll just play a couple
Hey, Gun.
in
What's
make
happening, Gun Term?
some noisy
How's
music.
your weather? Noisy.
I'll drown Kevin's ass out. Yeah. Let's see here. Let us see. Hopefully, gotta load this, and I gotta unplug. Let's
Yeah,
see.
you can play that jingle you're supposed to be making for us.
Oh no, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't work on that. See.
Just don't say you're busy. Hey, Gun, that's a nice offer. Nice cold one. I'm watching Dog Show. Oh, from Westminster. I watch. Yeah. My old Korean boss. How you doing, buddy? Hey. Yeah, how are you, buddy? I think he's over in Laos or Cambodia. He got a business over there. I think he's doing pretty good. Dick Insider, not sure, Popeye. I haven't checked. I saw he was showing up. Yeah. How is that Professor X? I only seen him that one time when he came on the show with Aloe. Aloe as guest him. He seemed like a pretty interesting guy. Don't know if he's doing any more filming, you know. That was kind of fun. Just be careful who you film. People might not like it. I guess if you have a hidden camera on your person, then it's a little bit more easier to film other people. But if you got a big ass camera in your hand, kind of obvious. No problem in Vietnam. They don't have any dog. Hey, well, dogs, Korea, maybe China. I understand. I'm not sure, but those other countries, they have like different tastes, especially over like in Cambodia or Indonesia. I tried dog before. Dog was okay. It tastes a lot like goat meat, and yeah, I just finished it. What I had on my plate, didn't go back for seconds. Dog is kind of dry, kind of stringy. It's not a solid meat. I had alligator. Alligator was okay. Definitely a complete different taste from everything.
Where did you have alligator at?
Kind of expensive, that gator was. Yeah.
Where did you have alligator at?
I had it once in Guam, and at a fancy restaurant, and I just had another one here in Madisonville, in Kentucky, a catfish restaurant.
Oh yeah.
That they specialize in catfish, everything, and
in Palawan we had
one of the side dishes. What's that?
I said in Palawan
Yeah, Fred, you broke up.
I said in Palawan we tried crocodile.
Okay. And what did you think? I had breaded. Mine was breaded. And
we had it.
Like
Go ahead.
Ours meat, alligator meat, was like a pinkish white color meat. It wasn't stringy. It was solid. It was easy to chew. The taste is a little bit different.
Honestly, I didn't know much.
Yeah, Fred, I can't understand what you're saying. Wow. Oh. Thanks, Richard. That brought back memories. The meat was okay, but I liked it breaded. Tenders was also breaded. Pretty expensive. I think between the two of us, it was like $19 for both of us. I'm just waiting for Jimmy to come out. Well, that was Jimmy. Jimmy who? Gypsy, you gonna spot one up?
That's funny, Randall.
Yeah. You don't know Led Zeppelin? Stairway to Nowhere. Yeah, I like Jimmy Page. I think he's the best guitar player of everybody. Richard is very close to number two, I think. Yep. Yeah, Richard, I told you should get your own show. Cause you got a pretty good gimmick. We got 28 viewers. Oh, we got 29 viewers. Thank you much. You 29 viewers, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Depends on your like of attitude and education. That's pretty good, Richard. Yeah, Richard could have a good show, I think. Have flashback weekend. Oh, okay, Gunn. Huh. Well, that's good news. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, sometimes you don't know everything in the whole story, but other people catch and they see what's going on. And I got some people filling me in on things that I miss and don't know. Yeah. Hey, seriously though, thanks. Like I said, it's good to have friends that have your back and watching over you Yeah. Uh, we got Hawaiian Dave. Um, um, Seth's friend. He's a jolly old man. Yeah, he's a good man. Hawaiian Dave. Yeah. Well, Sentai 7, we're done buffering. So I think Richard's taking a breather. So if you want to come on, you're more than welcome. I'll throw you a link again.
Shit, what the hell's going on here?
Okay. Yeah, Rich, maybe Sentai 7's going to come on. I just
Can you hear me, Kev? Or no?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you
we
good.
hear you.
I was using a different interface that I plugged my guitar into. I didn't want you to get a strike or anything. That's why I really didn't want to play anything.
Well,
You never.
it sounded good.
I was just
Um,
screwing around.
yeah, like I said, you got a good talent, and if you make your own show,
Nah,
you
I don't.
I know it would go off,
Nah, I ain't interested.
and it'll keep you busy.
Nah, not really interested. Guitar players are a dime a dozen, man.
You can call it jamming with Richard.
Okay.
Yeah, guitar players are a dime a dozen. Now I got to get back to the room. I'm just in the Google Hangouts. Let's see here.
Yeah, we're doing good, man. Yeah, Terry, Danny, you guys all and Gun Term, you all got good information that passes on to us. I appreciate your
Terry's, I don't know, man.
coaching. Yeah,
I
because
used.
you guys.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Push it.
Rich. What are you gonna say?
Oh, Jimmy was asking me if I play in a band. I don't play for the past few years. My brother and I had a band, but he moved to Florida like 3 years ago. He was a drummer. We did R&B type of stuff. It's fun stuff to play, you know.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Jimmy Durry in a long time. What have you been up to, Jimmy? Man. Terry says he used to play with himself. I guess we're all guilty of that.
No, not all of us, Rich. What are you saying, all of us? I know you're not speaking for all of us. Because I'm holding it. Not holding it, but just holding it for the moment.
Oh, you were in the hospital. Yeah, I think you mentioned something about that. Yeah, well, hope you're feeling better, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah,
What's
being in a
Danny?
hospital sucks, buddy.
So Ren's coming on?
Yeah. Danny says he can hold his own. Yeah.
Hi, Danny. It's funny too. We got more comedians here. Honest listener, Kevin wants to join Richard's band so I can play the skin flute. Oh, that's low, man.
Yeah, that's
Is that Roberto?
that's definitely
that
definitely a troll.
Is that Roberto?
No.
No?
This is somebody from another place. Another group.
Oh, man.
Oh, hell.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, decent day today. Sun came out early this morning. Temperature went up some around 50 outside. Yeah. Summer's slowly coming. Yeah. Time to get out and enjoy, you know. Sounds kind of good.
Why are you crying?
Uh-oh.
Is it because that breakfast?
Who's that?
Jerry, nice seeing you again. Terry, always nice. Danny. Yeah. Hey, Jerry, what's happening? Yeah. Hey, Gypsy, how do you like over there in Taiwan?
It looks pretty cool.
It's a pretty colorful place.
Yeah.
I spent five hours layover there. Nice airport. Yeah. That and Hong Kong airport,
I have
it was okay.
ocean.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What have you been doing?
What have I
Is that
been
your wife, Rich?
It's my one and only.
Ah. Well, I could hear a nice soft voice, so I knew it wasn't yours, Richard.
Yeah. Now that's the way I like it. What are you giving me that scowl for, huh?
Uh-oh.
Am I in trouble,
Gotta
Kev?
be careful what you say, Rich.
Oh, yeah.
Don't dig a hole. Huh. Rose Sampson.
Did you ever go to Taiwan?
Huh.
Nope.
No?
Never have.
One of the guys here, he's there now. And I think he's going into Mongolia to teach English. Wow, what a job that would be.
I got a person in Mongolia, a subscriber.
Really?
Around last month, he joined us.
Man, you got them all over the world, don't you?
Oh man, lot of Europeans. No, I mean not just Aloe, but I got like Denmark, Netherlands, Finland, Germany. Yeah, quite a few people. Got one in Frankfurt.
You hear?
Don't dig.
There we go.
Did you watch any of the Olympics, son, or no?
No, I was baking and cooking.
Oh boy,
Time to watch TV.
doing all those wifey.
And what does your wife do all that cooking for? Is that for you the next day, or does she take it to work?
Especially the baking part.
Yeah, she likes to make me happy. You know how good wives are, right, Kevin?
Yeah, sometimes I know what it's like. At the beginning, we have a good wife, but
In the beginning.
you get in deeper and deeper, and you find each other's faults.
You go tough, guys.
I thought you said Ren was coming on and Jerry. They're not coming?
You know, yeah.
Are you coming?
Ah.
Oh, you stop.
Yeah, it's almost that time, Rich.
Yeah. Well, one of these days we'll get the crew all together, right, and get them on.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, not gonna put no gun to somebody. We had a pretty good show. We hit 30
Yeah,
people, so that's pretty decent.
I think there's a typhoon in Cebu right now, and didn't Chris and Cebu leave and Ren too? So, yeah.
I saw this
I
also
don't know.
having a big storm going through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was trying to look at it, but
Well,
yeah.
you guys gotta get up, tie your stuff down. Having a boat in a typhoon,
Mm.
yeah, big
Do they
beaches to tow your
do they
boat
take
on
them out of the
land.
water? Do they take them those banca
I-
boats out of the water, or do they leave them there? Yeah.
I would get a tractor and just pull it out.
Look at this guy's brows. More perfect than mine.
Yeah. What's that tell you? Oh yeah.
I tell you, she's better to listen to than you. I'll tell you what, Richard.
You mean? Oh, listen to who's here, the one and only.
Wow,
Say
I
hello
was just
to
getting ready to pull the
your
plug.
fellow Cebuano
Wow.
buddy, Ren.
Well, I heard you were going to pull the plug there, Kevin. I wasn't going to let you do that.
Well, I was ready. Wow. I was going to ask everybody for their last statement. What's going on, Santai 7?
It's just a big storm hasn't let up. It started about 7 o'clock this morning. It's 11:07 a.m. right now. It's not letting up.
Wow.
We have
Is
things
it
to do.
bouncing your boat around?
Don't know. We were going to go out to the beach. Luckily, we delivered the anchors yesterday to the boat. And it was a beautiful day, sunny, gorgeous. Weather was, really comfortable. And today, oh
Yeah.
my God, it just got nasty, like instantly.
Well, it'd be nice if you could bring your boat on land.
So,
Just
Ren,
like it
what
doesn't get
kind of
bounced.
winds are they expecting? Like, how strong? Do you know? Or they don't tell you that?
No, they well, it's like asking for directions.
Everybody has a direction.
And they
Don't be
point with their
strong.
lips. They point with their lips over there.
Oh, yeah. Up over there.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah. I never understood what that was.
Riders on the
Kind of
storm.
like, what are you
Plenty of
kissing?
red horse.
Yeah, so what they did was they moved our boat over to another safer area where the other bunker boats are, and so they tied it up over there. So it's not actually on the
Uh-huh.
main beach, because of course that's where everybody swims. So they take it to another harbor area.
Banta is both a word.
Yeah.
Redundancy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm just happy that I actually got the anchors on there. So because they were using big old like logs. I don't even know how they sink. Logs normally, once you think that they float, but
Mm-hmm.
that's what they
Well,
were
it depends
using.
on if they got buoyancy, yeah. But some of those
Yeah.
logs, maybe they have.
Because when they brought the boat and they delivered, and you saw the video, it was these
Yeah.
big logs that they were using, and I'm like, what? Because we were getting our anchors, built. You had to weld them and put it together. So, yeah, we
Did
just
you-
barely delivered it
did you guys-
yesterday.
A roof.
Yeah.
Did you take the other motor out, or is it just floating on the inside of the boat?
To be honest, Kevin, it's still, from what I understand, it's still on the outside, or sitting on the deck of the boat.
Or yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
I'm
said,
worried
"Where's
about
our
people
boat?"
5-finger discount.
Oh
Is
man.
it a pretty heavy motor to lift?
But make sure your ropes are loosened, Ren. Yeah. Luckily, we got experienced people that are watching over the boat. We already paid for the harbor yesterday, and of course, I was at immigration. That's where I ran into Bob Cooper. That was shocking.
Yeah.
Go to immigration to to renew my visa,
That's
and then
really
he was there.
Huh.
Yeah, he was getting his exit visa or his exit pass or whatever it's called to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Mr. Bob Cooper. He's leaving the Philippines.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well,
why.
he's talking about he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. We said 2020. So
Yeah, that's still a ways
Yeah, he
away.
told me he's got back trouble. He's got to get taken care of or something. And he
yeah.
said his mom's getting old too. He's worried about her or something. Yeah.
Oh, Carol. Yeah. Nice woman.
Yeah.
I talked to her a lot on Facebook. She's outrageous, man. She's fun to talk to. I tell you.
Oh, Bob is
Of course, you said 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know it. He's entertaining. Well, I hate to leave you, Kev, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Hello?
You want to jump ship? Go ahead, Rich. we gonna.
Ren will take over. Ren can do a good job here, and Fred for me.
Yeah, we're not gonna stay on all night, Rich. So yeah, you can go ahead and jump.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by, bud. You have a good evening.
Yeah, she needs a quickie. Yeah. Am I going to get put in timeout?
You're in timeout. You're out.
You're gonna be blocked permanently. Is what's going to
John
happen when
Doe.
you leave.
I'm going to get kicked where John Doe is. I'm leaving the show.
Well, I don't think nobody wants to be that low.
Yeah. Johnny Doe.
Yeah, Rich, you can go.
All right.
All right.
Sorry, guys, but my love calls. I'm not a poet, so.
Go for him. I'll catch you on the next one.
Oh yeah.
Have a good one, buddy. Have a good evening. You
got 13 thumbs up, 24 people watching, 11 down though, Kevin. How the hell did you get 11 thumbs down?
That's been happening lately. Me, I average about 9 to 10 thumbs down. Lately, it's been 24 and going up. So
now we got 12 and 12.
13. Now people are giving more now that I'm mentioning it.
now that you mentioned it, I just gave my thumbs down myself.
You guys better change those to thumbs up, or I'll be playing more guitar. All right, guys, have a good one.
All right, Rich.
All right, buddy.
See you later.
Pretty funny.
But yeah, we do have a bilge pump. Oh my gosh, you got to see this bilge pump. It's like that's what takes the water out of the boat. It's like
you almost need one. There's quite a bit of water.
Yeah, it's like a bamboo stick. It's weird. And they pump it from. I don't know. I can't explain it. I wish I filmed it. I didn't take a video on it, but I'm going to.
Do they
It's
suck
the
on
weirdest
the other
thing.
end?
I don't know. I don't even know how it works. I just see them pumping it, and I go, "What is that?" Oh, it's your bilge pump. Yeah, it's the strangest thing. It's
Huh.
I can't explain it, Kevin. I don't know.
Well,
I'm still trying to figure out the physics behind it.
well, they're probably doing it on purpose. They've got a piece of wood bamboo saying that's the pump, but they really got another guy hooking it up on the other end and making it go through.
I think what it does is it sucks it up into the tube. It's kind of like those old child play toys that remember back in the day you would fill the tube up with water,
right?
then you push it and then you could shoot people with the water. Childhood, kid toy. That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
But it's like really large and they pump it and pump it and pump it. But I never seen them dump out the water because of course I was filming, when we were on the trip. So I think that's the ideal on it. You kind of suck up the water and then spit it out.
A hand pump.
Yeah, hand pump. Yeah, Danny. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm used to the motorized one. Well, because, I used to own a boat back in the day and you hit a button and you hear the engine kick on, and then it's the bilge starts, and then it kicks the
Yeah.
water out. This one is like with this bamboo stick, and okay, it works, all right.
Well, just don't ask too many questions and just nod your head. But definitely after the storm, go check it out. Make sure your boat doesn't have too much water build up inside.
Well, they got somebody there that constantly watches all the boats. You pay for it, the harbor master. So they're there, they're watching, and I'm sure it's gonna be fine. That's why they wanted to move it, because where my boat was before, if you saw in the video, it was right next to that brick wall, and they were
Yeah.
afraid that the swells were going to knock the boat into it. So they wanted to move it to a safer spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they saw
wall's
the
not
storm.
gonna give.
They saw the storm coming. I didn't, and so I just went there just to deliver the anchor and everything, and they were talking about the swells were going to start picking up, and that they were going to move the boat to a safer place. And then next thing I know, early this morning the wind started to pick up, and then boom, the storm hit. And I don't know where they're getting their weather report, because we don't have weather reports really. They don't tell you until it actually hits, and then they tell you, yeah, there's a storm in Cebu. Yeah, I'm in the middle of it. Thank you. I didn't know.
Appreciate
Yeah,
the heads up.
See, we're used to, the Western world where, they tell you there's going to be a storm tomorrow. You're going to get, snow flurries, or you're going to get this, or you're going to get an icing or whatever. You'd already know what's going to happen the next day. Here, it's the weirdest thing. You just kind of like wake up and that's your weather.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Mm-hmm. Then they tell you about it. Shoot, I could walk out and tell you the weather report. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they're not very prompt on the weather.
Well, because things out here they move extremely slow. As you know, it's like even in immigration, we were there yesterday and getting my visa renewed, and it took Chixie like 4 times to talk to the person, like, what's going on? What's going on? We're talking, 3-hour intervals. We're still sitting there. I went to the bar. I said, screw this. I'm going to go drink, man. I could be sitting in here. And so I left. So she kept coming back to the bar and saying, you have to sign this. You have to sign that. You have to do. And then she'd go back. And then 3 hours later, she'd come back, and then, okay, you got to sign this. And now we're done. And then she'd go back. And finally, she explained to me, it's like, hey, what's going on? What Ren stuff, we need to know what's going on. And then, then they go and they pull the paperwork out again. And then finally they stamp my visa, or my visa stamp on my, my passport. But see, it took her to remind them, because there was so many people, that were booked in there. That's why Bob Cooper's not on right now. I think he's sleeping. He was there just as long as we were.
Just got worn out, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the people that were there, they were there before us, and they were still there when we left. And we're talking hours. It took the whole day. We were supposed to go to City Hall right after, and then register the boat. And then Chixie, of course, she's got a problem with her tooth, so we were going to go to the dentist after that, and we just ran out of time. We were there the whole day.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up about your teeth.
But that's how things just move slow. That's just what it is, and you got to accept that. Otherwise you're going to drive yourself nuts. And of course you had Americans that were in there, and Australians and British, and a bunch of foreigners, of course, because it's immigration, and they're screaming and yelling, "Where's my stuff? Where's my paperwork? Where's that?" And they're screaming at them.
I've
Well,
seen
guess
that
what?
too. We've
Yeah,
been
and
here for
they're just
hours.
going to make it slower and slower and slower for you if you yell. Just be calm, be cool. Yeah, it's frustrating, but um, if you start and scream at them, you're going to lose the battle. One guy got escorted out by police because the guy kept coming back saying, "I want to see the, I want
Did he have a British accent?
No, I believe, um,
I seen that guy.
no, this guy was, I would say he was Canadian. I would say he was Canadian, and because there's certain words that you hear, but he was screaming at him, and he was there when we first showed up. He was already there and screaming and yelling, and I wasn't paying attention because you hear it all the time when you go into the immigration, people screaming and yelling. So I just sat there and okay, put the paperwork in, blah blah blah, blah. You wait through your line, then you sit down, you wait for them to call your name, and I'm sitting there,
See,
and then
man, Canadians can be assholes.
It was Chixie that was listening, and she goes, "This guy wants to see the security camera," and I go, "What?" He's demanding them to go over the security camera because he wants to show his paperwork and the timeline that he sent it and why it's not back yet and why hasn't he gotten his passport yet back with the stamp. And yeah, he was there as long as we were, and he was still there when we left, but the cops came and escorted him out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you do, Daniel. You got to be careful about your temper, and if you're gonna blow off, boy, those people in immigration, they try to act professional. That's why there's a dress code there, and they are doing you a favor instead of you doing them a favor. So you gotta hurry up and just do things to their beat. Don't try to like rock the boat. You just hurry up and get there early. The earlier you get, the faster you can go.
Yeah, that's definitely true because people show up later. And of course, like you got your exit visa or what it's called, the exit thing you have to do. And you got a lot of people that have a flight that's going out in the next, couple of days. And they're trying to get the exit, visa to get out of the
Yeah,
country.
to get
And
that
so,
stamp.
and of course, you have to be there 30 days before your flight. A lot of people don't know that 30 days before your flight to get it cleared. So they're all pissed off because they're going to
I,
fly out next week. And so they're pissed off and they're like, no, I need to go now. I have my flight plan. I have this. I have that. It's like, you know what?
yeah,
It's the rules.
they didn't give me they didn't give me a clearance until that night, and I was gonna leave in the morning time, and they finally did it, and boy, I was there all day long, and I think they were doing that on purpose just to make me sweat because they were watching me, and they said, "Oh, they had to go to a meeting right now." And I'm going, damn, and everybody left the building, and I'm still waiting to get my paperwork, and they finally give it to me around 7 o'clock at night, and everybody was already gone, and they were having a party in the other room, and I was just waiting for
Oh,
the
they
senior
do that. Yeah,
give
they
me a
do that.
written.
Or
I
they'll go
said,
to
fuck.
lunch. They all go to lunch while you're sitting there and they're eating and you're watching them. Like, why'd you get my stuff done?
I seen one boy come walking all the way up the stairs, and he has two Costco sized tangwai, and they're huge. And I'm going there, and they're having a party. I wasn't invited.
I tell you. No, I was sitting there. Actually, I fell asleep. I laid, because you're sitting in those chairs, those metal chairs, and I put my head
Yeah.
down on my knee and I passed out. And of course, Bob was next to me and he was trying to have a conversation with me, but I was like, dude, I'm tired. I've been here already for about 2 hours, and so I started falling asleep. And then Chixie, shook me, and then she goes, "All right, let's go down over to the bar over there, and you could drink over there. I'll take care of it from here." because all you need is your signatures
Yeah.
by then. You know, they already got your passport. They already seen that you were there. So you can actually walk away. And so I went to the bar. Well, you know, she took care of everything, and she just kept coming back periodically. You know, you need to sign this. Okay. And then she'd walk away and then come back. Okay. You need to sign it. Okay. And she just kept doing that until finally she gave me my passport back. But she goes, "You're stamped. You're good."
At the Manila immigration, I didn't really had to be there, but Josie was going back and forth doing the paperwork for me. I stayed. I went across the street, and there's a Starbucks across the street, and I hung out there at the Starbucks having
Yeah.
a couple of coffees and some Danishes. And man, that's a long. And then
Yeah.
when I
That's,
seen her coming with the paperwork, then I knew it was over.
hmm Yeah. You just, that's what I did. I just walked right. I wasn't going to sit there. I just, shoot, and hearing all the calls, of course everything is super loud. They got those big speakers, you know, calling
Yeah.
Joseph, you know, Marcos, and it's like basing in your ear, and you're hearing all these names being called, and it's like, no, I just could, I don't know how Chixie does it. She has more patience than I do. And she knew it. She just said, "Go to the bar, I'll take care of it."
Yeah. Well, it's nice that you got a good woman to help you out.
Mhm. Yeah. So, but I remember one person the last time I did my visa. There was a young girl. There was three young girls that were there. They were supposed to fly out like the next that night. Matter of fact, that night, and they were trying to get their clearance to leave, and they were telling them, "Nope, we got to hold your visa for 3 days." And you should have
Damn.
saw the look on their
Yeah.
face, because it's like you gotta go and rechange your flight. Then you got to go back and buy yourself another hotel or whatever, a hostel or wherever you're at. And
Yeah,
it
it's a
just,
big
you could tell on their
inconvenience.
face, it looked like they were going to be sick, you know. And they're like, well, sit down right there. We'll try to do what we can, but no. It's like you said, you need a visa to stay in the country, and you need a visa to leave the country. You know,
Yeah, especially if you've been there for a long period of time.
that's what it is. If you're over 6 months, that it becomes a bigger deal for you to leave. If you're here for a month, from what I understand, as long as your flight plan shows that you're going to leave within a month, you're fine. I didn't need no clearance last time. You know, I was here. I showed them my flight plan. Boom, boom. You know, ding, ding. And, you know, I stayed here. You know, for less than a month, and jumped on a plane and I flew back. Now I'm hearing, oh, no, you've been here
Yeah,
for how long now? Mm-mm. You got to go back to immigration, pay this much, you know, money, and get a clearance, and then you can get out of the country.
when they kicked me out of the country, they wanted to make sure I had a ticket in my hand,
Yeah,
just for the be assured that I was gonna leave,
yeah.
and it went all the way down to the wire, and I had to use that clearance paper letter to I had to give it to the ticket, not the ticket lady, but you know when you are going in through immigration to leave, you had I had to show her but that letter and my passport and my
Yeah.
ticket that I was being escorted out of the country. That's what
Oh,
that paperwork was for.
oh. Well, see, this year, this is my final year. It'll be 3 years at the end of, coming to February 25th of next year. And so, sometime within this year, I got to leave the country for 24 hours. Um, to restart everything. You have to leave within 3 years. You have to leave the country for 24 hours. It's a requirement.
Are you going to be married by that time?
Oh yeah,
And take Trixie with you, then you come back, and then you get that spousal visa.
yeah. That's what she's talking about. Trixie was talking about that. And matter of fact, it's going to be in my next video. I don't understand what that is, but she was the
Ask,
one that was handling
talk to
everything.
Seth. Seth does
Mm,
that with his wife.
Yeah.
she has to go with you and come back with you in order to get it, and then you make sure you have your marriage certificate with you to prove that you're married. You both are married, and then they 1 year stamp or whatever it is.
Oh,
Says
okay.
that with his wife.
Yeah,
When
because
he
she deals with all the paperwork. She's smarter than I am. I'll tell you what. She's the one that handles everything. To me, I just handle the paperwork. She goes and signs it all out. I never signed a piece of paper unless it was my signature. Other than that, she's the one that writes everything out. She's the one that talks to the agents. She's the one that, and she was telling me, she goes, you're going to be eligible for this visa, for a year, that you don't have to, re-register for another year. And I'm
Right.
like, what? I go, I didn't know that. I did a video on it. She said the name of it.
all you have to do is take her to Thailand for a week.
Mm.
It's pretty cheap in Thailand. Take her there and go do a little tour around, and then come back with her and get your stamp. You're good for a year.
Oh yeah, she wants to travel. So when I leave the country, she's going with me, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. But I forget what it's called, but it's a spousal visa,
Mm.
and like you say, she has to be with you. And if she's not, then you get that regular visitors, visa.
Yeah.
I think says done a video on that a few times. I watched it, and he
Uh-huh.
kind of explains it
Oh yeah, it says yeah. Hmm.
if you check out his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thailand might be fun.
No, she wants to travel. She wants to see. She wants to go to Japan, mostly Japan and Vietnam. She's not really fond of Thailand. Thailand is really exotic. Yeah, it's awesome. To me, because I like the culture itself. But I've never been
Have you
there.
been there
Just to
before?
let you know. No, no, I've never been there before, Kevin. No, I've never been anywhere in the South Pacific. The furthest I went was Hawaii, but of course it's the United States. But I never
Hawaii's nice.
came. Yeah, the first time I came to you know Asia was the Philippines. I've never been anywhere further. But I stayed for a little bit in China. But that was a layover. That doesn't count. I didn't walk around China. I didn't, so
Do you watch
that
any of
doesn't
the
count.
Ren? Do you watch any of the Thai vloggers?
No, I don't. I don't watch.
I
I
have
watch
Kevin
specific.
You should
in
watch.
that
Yeah.
You should watch 30
22nd
Seconds in
Rob.
Thailand. Yeah, Rob. I watch
Yeah,
him.
yeah. And then
He's
there's
not,
Kevin. I was supposed to have a interview with him, but
Mm.
he blew me off.
he's English, isn't he?
He's
Well,
British. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, that's what I mean. British. Yeah, Rob. He's an American.
Yeah,
He's from Florida. There, he just lost.
yeah.
His girlfriend lost his job, and then he said, "Fuck it, I'm going to Thailand." And he's been there for about 3 years now. And he
Mm.
does his blogging, and he's got what is it?
He got a
Page.
lot of honeys. He
Oh
got
yeah,
a
he's
lot of
got,
good-looking women
yeah, he
that
does.
he visits.
When he started his video, he did 30 clips. Then he branched off to what 10-minute clips or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
he's buddy with Kevin. They hang out kind of the
Yeah,
same places.
Rob is in Phuket or what's that other one?
Phuket.
He's in Phuket, eh? He's not in Camelot.
I think he was going back and forth because he was chasing that one girl, the one that looks like that actress.
Jessica Rabbit.
Ro- yeah, Roger Rabbit,
Yeah,
that
Jessica
one girl
Rabbit.
with the
Yeah,
long.
she is pretty hot.
Yeah, she's hot. big pair of big pair.
But she's a bar girl. But that one's a
Yeah,
bar.
but she got a good sense of humor,
Yeah, she does.
and she talks to the camera. Rob was he had a kind of infatuation with her. Yeah. She was very kind to the eyes.
I thought I was
She
pretty
had a
kind to
big
the eyes
fan club,
myself.
that's for sure. Very big fan club.
Well, most
Guys,
women are
guys
pretty
would give
successful.
Rob money for he could give to her.
Buy your drinks and
Oh
stuff. Yeah.
shit!
Yeah, you should check out 30 Seconds in Thailand there, friend.
Yeah, yeah.
He's kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, I think he's informative and he got a sense of humor. That Kevin guy, he's very difficult to understand what he's saying because he got a very heavy British accent.
Mhm.
Hey, Santai Seven, um, anything you want to say to about the other day? How you was getting bombarded?
I
If you wanted to say anything.
no, I to be honest, uh, you know, it caused a conflict between Chixie and I, and I don't, and I'm not gonna move on about what what he had to say. Um, Alo's cool with me. He's always been cool with me. He's always been straight up. He's always been, when he wants to know something, he'll ask me a straight question. I really don't have much to say about anything else. Dave is cool in my book. He's always has
Yeah,
been. I still don't have a problem with Roberto. Never did.
cause
I
cause cause you dropped me a line on my private Facebook,
yes,
and
I did.
and I think it was you or Trixie said that thank you for supporting us. Now I wasn't sure if that was like a sarcasm or
No, no, no,
a
no.
compliment.
I heard you were trying to diffuse it. I heard your show. That was me that was talking to you.
Yeah.
I heard your
Okay.
show, and I know that you were trying to diffuse it because you said, I think that maybe you're overreacting. Maybe you're taking it out of context, and he would continue. And so I want to thank you for, at least
Well,
trying to
like I said, I
diffuse it.
wanted you to come on just to,
Yeah, yeah.
like, if you want to air out anything, I mean, that's your chance for, like I said, this morning and now that you have the floor and you can, if there's anything you want to say, like, I don't see no puppet strings on here. But
I mean, I don't even know where he came up with that. Chixie has her own money. She makes her own money. She has her job. She has, what she does. She's got a little small business that she wants to start. The boat wasn't her dream. She didn't care less about the boat. Matter of fact, she even told me, "Go ahead, put it in your name. I don't care." She didn't want the boat. It was never her dream. And that's the thing that bothered her because it was like, who is he to judge when she's got her own money? She goes out and she has her stuff. Yeah, when I get paid, yeah, of course she takes she takes, but what's mine is hers and hers is mine. It doesn't bother me. Why do you feel you have to do a video on it? It doesn't. It's not your relationship. It's not coming out of your pocket. It's not. You know what I mean? But at the same time, she does. She has her own money. That's what she was arguing last night about. It's like, does he even know I have a job? Does he know that I actually put money into the boat too? Does he know, that it, it started a riff? But that's what he wants. To me, I don't have a problem with Roberto. I don't. I hope his channel, becomes successful. I even, broadcasted on Big Kev show. Remember a couple
Yeah.
days ago, Riff Raff Radio.
Yep.
Go check him out. Dave, I never have a problem with Dave. Dave is straight up. He'll talk to me directly if he's got a problem with me. Same with Allo. Allo will jump on and he'll ask me a direct question if he wants to know something. And so I respect Allo for that because at least he steps up. And so I don't have a problem with him. So whatever happened in the past, I don't lose sleep over it. I just I just care about Chixie. I just care about my relationship. I just care about, my future and what we plan to do. I want to keep it that way. That's why sometimes I'm silent and I don't come on radio talk shows as often as I used to because
Yeah.
there's things that we're doing. And I joke a lot about, Jixie, taking money and this, that. I joke a lot. Come on,
Yeah.
don't take me seriously. She is fine. She's been fine before me. She'll be fine after me. She already knows
Huh.
how
Hey,
to live
Mike,
life
what's
on
with
her
the
own.
disease?
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Seriously, her channel's more successful than mine. You know,
Yeah, she got a
she'll
good
always be
channel.
fine.
Yeah, that's good, but I just wanted to give you a chance if you wanted to just come on and
Yeah,
say,
and
hey,
like I said, I still don't have a problem. I still don't have a problem. I don't. I, I don't plan to do a video and attack them. I don't plan to, you know. And that's what started an argument because Chixie wanted to do another channel, and I told him, don't. It's like just let it go, let it go, because nobody cares. People, you know, we got supporters of the Sentai Seven. We got supporters of the, Chikame. We got supporters of both our channels at the same time. It's like just let it run, you know.
yeah, yeah.
And I'll
Well,
still
people
come on.
really shouldn't
I'll
be
still come on the
concerned
shows
about.
that I enjoy being on because I do have fun. I really do, and it gives people information, insight, of what we're planning and what we're going to do. You know,
So what's your next step now since you got the boat? Put the sign on your logo.
yeah, we're going to put the logo on both sides. We got to register the boat. Right now, the storm is hindering us. But yeah, we want to do that. Chixie's out going out right now to go shopping for at the grocery store, fill up the refrigerator again.
Nice.
But yeah, we want to get like a one of our subscribers recommended like a vinyl, have it made in vinyl, the symbol itself, and we're already
Okay.
looking into that to have it varnished over the boat because it'll last a whole lot longer. I mean, these bunker boats,
Mm-hmm.
they don't last that long, to be honest, because they're made of wood. Of course, they get, waterboard after a while, they soak up water. And so you constantly got to keep painting them. You got to constantly be, keep up on the maintenance.
Maintenance. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of maintenance that's involved.
TLC, buddy.
Hmm.
A lot of TLC. 10 to 11
Yeah.
tear.
So you got to strip down the, what do you call it, on the canopy up on top because that's going to get mold. And so you got to pull that off, and then you got to
Oh
scrub
yeah.
it down with bleach, and then you got to go underneath the boat, and you got to scrape the bottom of barnacles and stuff
The
that's going to slow your
barnacles.
boat down. Yeah, yeah, the barnacles and you stuff
Yeah, you
starts
gotta
growing on
dry
the boat.
dock it
Moss,
sometimes.
yeah. So you got to clean that. So there's a lot that goes into a boat. Yeah. So these boats normally last about 5 to 6 years, and then you got to start
Okay.
stripping them down and then you gotta rebuild parts of it, like the ribbings inside, because they start gaining mold because they take on water. So you have to rebuild part of the the
Yeah.
ribbing. You gotta, I mean, there's a lot that goes into it.
Cool, buddy.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
like
you
I
look
told
pretty
Allo,
happy.
it's not like I was thinking about I was gonna make 1,000,000 pesos in a month. Yeah, I mean, shoot, man, if I make a few pesos, then awesome. But other than that, it was the whole thing of it in the very beginning was our recreational use, so we can go out,
Cool.
and hit the islands and hang out at beaches and things like that. But then all of a sudden, it became a big deal. All of a sudden, it's like Ren is in the wrong business. It's like, come on, man. Jesus, man. Unless it came out of your pocket, then you could
Captain
talk
Man.
about it. I mean, if I fail, so what? Does it hurt you? No, it doesn't. Shoot, then watch the
Yeah.
train wreck. How about that? you know?
Front row. Yeah. Well, Santai 7, I'm glad you came on the show. I wanted to, like I said, I want to give you some time just to, if you want to say anything. So you good? Hey, Fred, you got anything to say?
No, well, I think you guys said everything that needs to be said. And I'll always be
Yeah,
watching
I was.
something anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. I keep my opinions to
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, you guys, today was a good show. Appreciate you
Mm,
guys coming out. Santai
no
7,
problem, buddy.
always thank you for coming on.
No problem, Big Kev.
A lot of people is concerned on how you doing, and they got your back. I think they all have, Santai 7
Hey guys, on your
good
way
good
out, please
hopes.
smash that like button if you want more Big Kev Show. You want to see more Sentai 7 on the Big Kev Show. Smash that like button. And remember, guys, always stay thirsty.
Okay,
Stay
guys, good
happy.
night. You guys take care
All
now.
right, you guys, thanks for coming out. Richard had a timeout. He volunteered a timeout. More important things. So yeah, you guys, always stay happy. Stay thirsty. Be be careful and put a smile on your face. Life's not that bad, you 15 people. Oh shit. Very funny. All right, you guys. We appreciate you. You're in the bullpen, and I'll see you on Wednesday. You all be safe. Big Kevin saying, see ya.